Lecture 1, Chapter 1 of Engineering Design Practice. That is what we studied till now. In this, we studied about the definition of an engineer, attributes of an engineer, that is qualities of engineer, what he must possess. And we studied flowchart and steps in engineering design process. These 4 items we studied. Now, one by one, we'll study. In the engineering design process, we have the first step, first flowchart item is define a problem. Right? So, from that, we will continue in the lecture 2 in the chapter 1. So, here, define or find a problem. So, what it's telling, just check. Yeah. To help you find an idea for your engineering project, you can do what we can do. Means here you are using a project, maybe any object or anything. Project means any work. Okay, not only that project means finding some solution, some devices to be created. No, not like that. Project means some work here. So need to find process. First we have to find the process, how we will continue to fulfill that project. Next, design notebook we have to study, means one by one we will study what the items in the defined problem I am telling, then later one by one I will explain. Mind map has to study, this has to be ready for this defining a problem. Concept generation. So these 4 items should be clear in your mind and it should be ready for finding a problem. Okay, what are these 4 items? One by one we'll study. Okay. So next we'll go to the what is the need of finding process. Why we need the process? Why we need any problem to be found? So what is the process for finding a problem is? Need finding process is the act of looking at the world around you to identify the needs of yourself, another person or group of people. Means generating a bug list. Let me study. So need finding process is the act of looking the world, means around you. Just look at, first look at yourself first, then look at your friends or society, then look in global way. So is there any problems are going on? Shall I need to create a such thing that it will be helpful for mankind? So that you are telling, means you have to identify the needs of yourself, another person or group of people. So you have to identify in separate categories. Is what I am going to do, is it myself it is useful or useful for other people or useful for group of people. Okay, so that you are studying. Now this process uncovers a problem or identifies the need for change or improvement to an existing problem. Every time, no need to create a new thing. No need to create every time a new idea, means new device, new technology. No. You can see the old technology, old device, old process and check in that any upgradation is needed, any updates needed. Right? Many times it get updates. Right? Many times it adds some icons in it. Many times it adds many things in it. Means they are improving. Every time they are not deleting and tawakkal 1, tawakkal 2, not like that. They are not creating a separate application. In that application only, we are upgrading it. We are updating in it. So that is called, this process uncovers the problem or identifies the need for change or improvement in an existing one. What is a bug list? Because we studied about the bug list here. Generate a bug list for getting a process. So what is a bug list? Bug list is nothing but the great way to start the need of finding process is write down all things that annoy, bother, bug you or other people around you. Something coming into mind, this is the problem is going on in the society. There is a problem in the KKU. When I park the vehicle somewhere in the parking lot, I have to come to that building very far. I have to solve that problem. That's one problem. Like the many problems you have to be get in your mind. Then you should write down in a paper. So these are the many problems. How can I solve those problems? So that's called bug list. Around you, what are the problems? For you, what is the problem? For your friend, what is the problem? For the society, what is the problem? So write down. This is called bug list. They may seem like small and silly problems, but they can spark idea for a project or lead to a large problems that you may not have noticed otherwise. Anyone notice that we'll fly in an aeroplane at that time? They saw the bird that, oh, something is flying. They only have the mind that, okay, if we can also fly, it is good. If we have wings, it is very good. But it's a silly problem, right? With this much weight, due to the gravitation force, we cannot fly like a birds, or due to overweight. But what they got idea, if we cannot fly, we can have some machine or something that we can take and fly. So like that, we are getting a new idea. Maybe a silly problem, it will get a new ideas and it will generate new projects, right? So that's it. So two types of potential project ideas you may come up with your bug list. Two types will be there. What are those? Unsolved problems that do not currently have solution. Maybe some unsolved problems will be there. We doesn't have any solutions for that. That one type of bug list you can have. We are thinking how to solve that one, but we cannot solve that one. That one type. Another type, poorly solved problem that have solutions, but the solution are not successful. Yeah, not entirely successful. So I will explain one by one examples. Then only you'll understand what is unsolved problem, what is poorly solved problem. Then we'll see. First one. Examples of bug list. What are the bug list problems? Poorly solved problems and unsolved problems. So challenge yourself to come up with as many bugs as you can. First one. Let's take. I am creating some problem. I'm writing here the problem type. Which type of problem is that? Now let us take. When food gets stuck in vending machine. What is vending machine? Many machines are there where foods are placed in different places in that machine. If you put some money, then it will get the item from that. Maybe chips packet, maybe the Pepsi Cola, or many chocolates, many things. If you give the money and give the number of that item, then it will give the item down if it is satisfied, right? So that is called food vending machine. Now when foods get stuck in vending machine, let's say I paid money, but it started process and it's stuck somewhere in between. It's not coming out. I cannot take out. So it's a problem. I have two categories of problem: poorly solved problem or unsolved problem. We cannot solve it. Which type we can categorize this one? Is it poorly solved problem or unsolved problem? Poorly solved problem. Why? We can solve this one. How? We can have something inside, some new ideas. You can have it. Like we can shake it. Yeah, best idea. That easy idea. That one. Or we can have mechanical some another arm which can be rotated with outside with some handle. It will be there. Some mechanical arm will be there inside. So move that arm and push it. So it will come out. So many ideas. This idea is so good. That is a old idea. That is what it's good. Some idea is there. We can kick it also. Okay. So that comes under. Oh, I think I reversed it. I think it's a poorly solved problem. Okay, dog or cat hair that gets stuck on clothing. Let's say dog hair and cat hair that gets stuck on the clothing. What do you mean this one? No. What is the meaning of this one? Dog hair or cat hair that gets stuck on? Because we have many pets. Yeah, no problem. So let's take. We have pets in our home like cats. Okay, we don't use dogs, but foreigners we use dogs also. The cats, when you are playing with them, so due to the woolen shirts or woolen clothes, the hair will be stuck in our clothes, right? So how to remove that one? Many devices are there. Okay, some clean brush is there. Okay, and many are there, but sometimes it will not remove all. So how it is? It is a poorly solved problem. It is okay. So we'll study remaining uncomfortable airplane seats. Let's take we have an airplane. We have seats beside you for two people. Only seats will be there. like fly deal, fly nas. Okay, Saudi Airlines is big seats are there, I can understand. But fly deal and fly nas are budget airlines, right? Economy airlines, we can say. Uncomfortable is you already very fat, but you cannot sit in that. So you can solve that problem? No, you have to tell them you have to make the business class seat for you, and you have to pay more. So that comes under poorly solved problem. Now let us take how quickly chewing gum loses flavor. We have a chewing gum, and if you are eating it, we are swallowing it, then what happens? The flavor will come out after some time. Maybe for someone, in 2-3 minutes, it will finish the flavor. So for someone, maybe slow process eater, for them maybe 5 minutes. He will eat very slow. Okay, but in how much time it will lose the flavor? Can anyone guess? Can anyone calculate? No, it depends upon the human. The human to human, it is different, right? So this is unsolved problem. We cannot solve that one. We cannot have any equation for that, right? Now, moving the packing boxes, cleaning, unpacking, etc., etc. means there are the many items comes under this. Moving something, we can have solutions for that. Moving some packages, machines we can use. Human, very strong humans also we can use. We can have poorly solved problem. Now, public restrooms without toilet paper. Here, okay, water we have, but in foreign countries, no water. Only toilets will be there, and there will be a tissue paper will be there, right? Toilet paper will be there. If it is finished, what happens? He stuck there, right? So it is a unsolved problem. We don't know what to do. Whether he had to, he has to lose his part of his cloth, and he had to use it and come out. Okay, so that comes under unsolved problem. That's why it is in a red color. This color, long line at amusement parks. Amusement parks, what is amusement parks? Like Hadika or big mall parks will be there inside. The very big queues are there for paying tickets or for checking your credentials to get inside. Long lines are there for buying movie tickets. Very long lines are there. So how to solve the problem? There will be a solution will be there. Make many counters, make many volunteers to check and move inside. So this is a poorly solved problem. Now, sharing armrest with strangers at the movies. When you go to the movie theater, beside 2 seats will be there, and in between only one armrest. This is called armrest. Only one armrest will be there in the theaters, in the buses, or anywhere. Okay, how to share the two persons one armrest? Who is strong enough, he will kick him. Just move it. This is mine. I paid the ticket. I paid the money. And then who is poor and who is not that much strong, he say, okay, I will accept what to do, right? So that we cannot solve the problem, that one. Okay. Okay, wasting water in the shower. You have shower and water is coming out. Shower. So how to, is it solvable problem or not solvable problem? We can solve the problem. Yes, because we can change the knob speed of the shower, or we can change the structure of the shower. There's many ways are there. So it's a poorly solved problem, right? Now, losing one earring. This comes for a female, for your sisters or your girlfriends, I don't know. Okay, so losing your earrings, one earring. If she forgot somewhere or she lost one earring, she will go with one earring? No, she will fight with you or with your parents. I will need new set, not the same, new set she wants. Okay, that's the poorly. Yeah. That's not, we cannot solve. Many issues for them. For ladies, we cannot solve. We know it. Mainly, okay. Okay, last one. Draining tuna fish cans. You know the cans will be there. What do you call aluminum cans will be there. Inside tuna fish will be there, and it's sealed. Right now, if you remove the can seal and drain it, then some part of the fish may be stuck inside, or some part of the liquid it may be stuck inside. So, is it solvable problem or not solvable problem? We can solve it. Just shake it. What he told, shake it and come out, or remove some water pressure inside, then it will come out. So it is a solvable problem. So these are the bug lists. So like that, you can come up with your own bug list, and you can categorize with either solvable problem it is or unsolvable problem by giving some reasons. So we have some reasons here. Let's take. What is unsolved problem and how it is coming? Food getting stuck in a vending machine. It is unsolved problem. It is categorized. Why? there is a currently no solution for this problem, you are out of luck. Means till now they didn't find any the arm robotic arm inside the vending machine to fix this problem. Okay, the shaking and kicking is the different issue, that is different, depends upon you how you want to utilize that machine. It can be used for you only or others. If you kick and take your property and go, it cannot be used for other people because it will be damaged. So that's why it is unsolved problem. You might try shaking or kicking the machine, but those are not designed solutions for the problem. These are not the actual or suitable solution for that one. Now, possible project ideas on this. What we can do? Design a product that can be used to remove stuck food from vending machine. I told you, some items should be placed inside so that it will be easily removable, easily movable from the vending machine. So this is one project idea. You can have many ideas. Another idea I have: design a new vending machine that makes it impossible for food get stuck. Such machine should be such that it should must slip very fast and easily and come out from the box. That also you can have an idea. Okay, many improvements are there in the vending machines as per the previous cases. Okay, so this is unsolved problem. Another one, poorly solved problem. Let's see. So, dog or cat hair that gets stuck on the clothing. This already we discussed. What is the solution we are taking? The current solution for this problem is the lint brush. There is a brush with a rotatable mechanism in there, and projections will be there outside. So we remove it like this. It will rotate, and the hair will stuck on the brush, and you can take out. So that's called lint brush. That is one solution. But even though, what happens? Clearly, the lint brush is not perfect solution, since many people still complain about the annoying pet hair on their clothes. It depends upon the what type of cloth you wear and what type of pet you are enjoying with it. Okay, because if you are having woolen clothes, what happens? Woolen clothes have already it have some hair. Woolen hair will be there, and the hair of the dog or cat is stuck on you. When you're using clean brush, which is coming out, we don't know. Right? Your woolen hair is coming out, it's gone. Maybe next time you cannot use that one cloth, right? So that's why we must have some other solutions. Many more ideas you must have. What is that one? Okay, improve the existing solution or to replace the existing solution with something more successful. What are that project ideas? One is make the lint brush more effective at removing hair from clothing. Okay, the lint brush design you have to make updated or should be changed such that it can remove only the hair, not the your cloth, or you can remove all type of hair, maybe big hair, small hair, all type of, like that you have to design. So there is one type of solution. Another type of solution is design something better than the lint brush for some purpose. For this, I have one example, one idea that we can use vacuum cleaner, but it may damage your cloth also. That is not the perfect solution. We can use it. But if you have a vacuum cleaner with a pressure adjusting mechanism, so it can have the solution, so that you can adjust the pressure. If it is more pressure, it will drag your cloth inside. If less pressure is there, it can drag only the items on the clothes. So that you can have one idea. So this is about the two categories about the bug list. Now we will go to the design notebook. The first part is over. Okay, the process is over. Finding a process is over. Now coming to the design notebook. Now why we need the design notebook? It is a way to record the bug list. The whatever the bug list we have, so many 8 to 10 bug lists or many bug lists you can create your own, can be recorded. Mean can be noted down, maybe on a computer, on a paper, anywhere. Why? The design process takes days, weeks, sometimes even months or years to complete and involves many different steps and phases along the way. Your aeroplane, in how many years they created that aeroplane? Wright brothers, they created in one day? They designed in one day? No, it took years of process. They designed and many failures also happened. Okay, many injuries they got it. Okay, so what we have to do? We must have a design notebook such that you can note down so that it will be useful for you and for your future, recordings, for your future references. What I designed, okay, last year it was some design. We can go back to the design again. we can change something in that, we can have some more success in that. So that's why we must have a record. The record is nothing but your design notebook. Record what you are. Nowadays, what is the latest recording mechanism? Previously, we used to have to record on the notebooks. Now we are recording on the iPads. What is the latest one? iPad is also old. What is the latest one, scientists? Video blogs. The recording on the video blogs. Have you seen many movies here? Hollywood movies you are not watching? Everywhere on Avatar, everywhere it is showing. They used to create a video blog. I did like this, and this is the next process. These many failures I had, these many injuries I have come across like this. You have to record in the videos. Okay, in that audio and in that recording, the boards also be there. You have to do it. So that is the latest one. So that's why the design process takes days, weeks, sometimes even months or years to complete, and involves many different steps and phases along the way. That's why we need a design notebook. Now, another point. Designers and engineers keep design notebooks to gather all work to present the final solution. Okay, maybe in one day or maybe in years, they will gather all the information in one place and they will process it. They will check it every day, every time. They will cross check it and they will make notes on it. They will then success in the life. So that's why we need a design notebook. So last one, design notebook records every details of the why it is doing this project along the way. Design notebook records every details of the project along the way. Complete your solution, complete your path from the day one to the success or launch of your product. The design notebook will record everything. Okay, so that's it. Now in this design notebook, what are the items we have to see? How it will be look like. Check in 1503 year. Which year now we are running? 2023. This year 1503. A page from Leonardo some name notebook depicts his work, water wheel and Archimedes pumps. We studied in physics Archimedes pumps, right? In 1503, how he saved his data, how he saved his idea and his project. See here, that page is still here. How his drawings are very good. There is no machine, there is no AutoCAD at that time, there is no computer at that time. He is draw with hand only, right? So now still it is there. So this is very helpful. Another example, entries from the notebook from Thomas Edison involving from left to right the phonograph and incandescent light. Phonograph, what is phonograph? Telephone, right? The first one it was phonograph. Now we become telephone, mobile, everything is incremented. Now incandescent lamp, the lamp, bulb. See, this is the phonograph and this is the incandescent lamp. You can observe the same structure now also we have, right? This is your phonograph. Next, now coming to the many examples are in your notes, you can see. Now here coming to the I think third topic. We have four topics in it. That is this is the third one. Fourth one is concept generation. So mind map. What is a mind map? A mind map is a diagram that displays ideas visually. Okay, you may have idea in your mind. You may have idea on written. Okay, maybe in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pages you are writing your idea. I will do this, that. But who have the time to read that one? Sometimes while reading, you may not understand also what you are talking. Okay, if we have something in a picture mode, this is the part I want to do. This idea I got it. This one I want. In different pictures, if you are measuring. Pictures you are putting and explaining to any others. It is easy for you and easy for understanding others and easy for your future reference also. That this part is finished. Okay, this is what I have to concentrate. This is what has to be updated like that. So visually means visually we are placing on a paper. It is called mind map. So what are the mind maps we have? You can create mind maps using pen and paper, or you can use an online mind mapping tool such as MindMeister. We can use paint in the here, but the paint is not that much easy and that much flexible for you. But we have some tools called online mind mapping. This is called MindMeister. This is Mind Master one tool is there where you can create a visual diagram where you can write your ideas, where you can separate your ideas. So we'll see that one. How to place that one. Now, continuation to the mind map. Whatever you use, the rules for creating mind map are simple. Whatever you use means either use pen, paper, or use computer. Rules are simple. What are the rules? Common rules are there. First one, write the subject in center of your paper or canvas. Write the subject in the center of the paper or canvas. Canvas means one drawing sheet, we can say, where the portrait drawing, the what we call the painters using the paper is called canvas. Okay, we generally engineers use A3 sheets or A0 sheets, A5 sheets, big sheets we use for drawings. So what we have to write the subject in the center, means in the center of the paper you have to write the subject. What is your idea? What you are going to do? What is your aim? Draw the branches that point away from the center. Just draw the points. Come out from the center. Many lines should come out, and each line should indicate some other part of your idea or process of your idea. Okay. Draw the branches that points away from center. Each branch symbolizes one thought or idea related to the subject. Subject is where? In the center. From that, what are the ideas you are getting? It should be branches out. You will see in the next slide. Okay, in the center your subject. That's main project what you are doing. I want to create something, this one. Then for that related, what is the ideas you are getting? It should be branches out. And use meaningful keywords to write these ideas onto the branches. Don't write everything in that branches. This is my project. I will explain like this. I will do like this, like this. No, just keywords. You have to write. I use this tool. I use this company. I use this type of camera. Just keywords, not detailed one. From each branch, more ideas can branch off. From each branch, again, some more ideas will come out. Not only from the subject, only one line goes to the one idea, this finished. No. From that, another idea will go. Okay, so we'll see one by one. Okay, use colors, icons, images whenever possible, so that it look nice and it can differentiate easily which part you are going, which is the more important one, which is not important one. So use colors, icons, and images. These functions as mental triggers and can help spark new ideas in you, which is important during brainstorming sessions. Now we'll see what are the examples. See, this is one example like this. In the subject, it is on the center. Then one idea is go here, first idea. From this first idea, another idea may come out. The process. The idea is nothing on process. Now, from the second idea, many other branches. From third idea, many other branches. Fourth idea, many other branches. This is just structure, not an example. Then example I will explain how it will be. See, this is also another structure. Subject here, topic, like this also you can use. Previously it was in the circles and some branches. Like this also we can use. Topic, some idea, keywords, notes also we can put in another way. So one idea here, another idea here, another idea here. So we can jump like this in between ideas also. We can have some arrows. Okay. So one method we can use. Now what is the example? Now I have an example for online shopping mechanism like Amazon. So I want to create a online shopping web. Online shopping is on the web only, right? We can create app also, no problem. Like Amazon and Noon we have. Online shopping center on the web we are creating. That's your idea. So what it has to go first? First it has to go to the customer. It has to go to the customer. You have to get the customer. Otherwise, why do you create that web page? So from the customer, when you are accessing the customer, the customer must have his address and his name. So this is one branch. Now from this, after you got the customers, you must give the support to the customers. What are the supports? If he have purchased something, you must give the guarantee policies. Maybe 2 years guarantee, 1 year guarantee, no guarantee, 30 days return, like that. All you have to give the policies. Now, help desk you have to provide, right? Help desk every time it should be you should be available. If we have any queries from the customers, any complaints from the customers, to achieve that one, we need a help desk. Now, services. You must provide some services to them. Many offers you can give, many what do you call the benefits you can give. Some happens to some problems happens, you can give some extra coupons to him, like the services. Many services we can give. So this support we have to, in the support, these many items you have to think of. Now, after you got that customer and support, you must think about the goods. Goods means what are the items you want to sell. That comes under here the goods, all the list of the goods, what is the price of that, everything you have to mention in that. Now, once the customer knows what are the goods you have, he selected, then he has to purchase it, right? When you are purchasing, there should be a payment, right? He has to pay either cash on delivery or you have to pay online by using credit card or Mother card. So payments. So in these payments, first he has to get invoice. He must get an invoice because he must know how much you are charging, how much VAT is applicable, how much discount you are giving. So that comes under invoice. Now from this payment, you can ask either you want to give the credit card or you want to get on delivery. That is cash on delivery. So this comes under payments. Now once you receive the payments, what is your job? You must deliver the good to him, right? You must deliver it to the doorstep. So that's called transportation. You have to transport the goods to the customer. So in this transportation, courier you can use, okay, or mail services. These are different services. Freight services. Freight means maybe air or land. Air services you can use, freight services. Mail services, maybe generally in India we call mail services means train generally. Here we don't have that much service here. Only human transportation is there. Now courier. Courier means by road transportation. So this is the one project what comes in your mind. This like this you have to come up all the parts in it. Now, you cannot write everything in one page. All these things you cannot write in one page. You cannot explain. Everyone get confused. If it is in this fashion, you will understand very easily. Okay, this is the main project. These are the wings in it. So where to concentrate, how to concentrate, we can have the ideas. So another example, like website. You want to create a website. Previous one also on shopping website. It is shopping page. It is shopping page online. Now it is a website you want to create. Now for that we need to create a main thing, website, main home page first we have to create, sub pages we have to create, header we have to create in the website, sidebar we have to create, and footer we have to create. These are the branches in the website. In KKU, what are the items are there? KKU home page is there, some video is rolling, new campus video is rolling out. This is the home page for KKU website, right? Next we have sidebar. Sidebar also we will have in that login or e-services sidebar is there, right? We have footer. Footer we have for information about the customer care center, information about the area where it is located. That is footer. Now we have sub pages. In that sub pages will be there. It will direct to the different colleges. It will direct to the deanship. It will direct to the registration. That's called sub pages. Okay, you have to click on that sub pages. So in that home page will be only one page. It cannot have any other thing. You can design home page very good in manner, but it cannot have any sub pages. In that website, we can have on the home page many things from the website. Okay, not clicking on the home page, you should not go to the other pages. It come and stop on the home page. Okay, now in that website, we can go for header. When you go to a header, you must have one logo, KKU logo. We must have social icons, so that you can different college icons you can have, social icons you can have, different icons, ministry icon you can have, many icons it will be there. Okay, navigation links, so that if you do there is no links you cannot navigate, means you have to click on, if you click on that it will go to the other link, it will go to the other page. That's called navigation links. Now in sub pages we must have navigation icon links, privacy policies. Privacy policy means rules and regulations, privacy policies, and images. Okay. Now in sidebar, newsletter box should be there, means for your anything latest information or current affair information you have to give. It's called newsletter box. Today holiday. Today due to bad weather it is a holiday. No, no, today we have to come physically. Some news. Today is sports day. Today we are have some ceremony. So you have newsletter bar here. Now control information, search bar should be there always. Okay. Now coming to the footer, it should have images, same navigation links and contact information should be there in the footer. So this is the second example. Other examples I have. Now the last topic. Okay, we'll finish the last topic, then we'll finish the chapter 1. Okay, what is the last topic? Concept generation. Concept generation means how we'll develop your idea. That's called concept generation. You got an idea, but how to proceed? What you want to make changes in it? How the creation going to be processed? How the creation should be step by step methods you are using. That's called concept generation. Now, studying existing designs will give you creative ideas of your own. You have to study the old designs. You have to study the current designs. Then you will get the new ideas on it. You can use the following strategies for generating new ideas. For getting new ideas, new concepts, then you have to follow some strategy. What are the first strategy? Substitute. We have one strategy. Combine. Another strategy. Adapt. Modify. Put to other use. Eliminate. Rearrange or reverse or add. So these are the different strategies you have to, one of it or many of it, you have to adopt. You have to use it. Then only you get a new idea. You can go. You will succeed in the project. In next step. So what is the first strategy? Substitute. What we are doing? New element. Substitute means the old one. We have in the mobile camera. We have only previously VGA camera. We have now we have 100 megapixel camera. What is it? It's called substitute. We are removing it and we are having another one. We are upgrading it. Substitute. New elements. Okay. Next, combine. Combine the best features. Means you can add many features in one device itself. Or to that device, old technology, you can add the best features in it. You can remove the old features and you have the good one in it. That's called best features. Now combine many solutions in an initiative way not seen before. Okay. Many things in mobile you are getting. Previously you don't have any scanners in it. Now apps are coming having good scanners. Image stabilizers are there for camera. Moving images also we can capture. This is called new elements. New elements we are adding, right? Which are not available in previous way. Now adapt. Different operations. Adopt means we have so many operations in same time. We can have many operations we can do. Means parallel processing. For computer field, we can have computer fields. Different operations is what we can have adoption. Parallel processing, that is you can improve the RAM size you can improve, right? So you have parallel processing will be more fast. Next, modify. What you have to modify? You can change the size, you can change the shape, you can change the functions. Size, mobile size previously very small in pocket. Nowadays the display getting bigger and bigger because you have to watch the image in big size like that. Change the size, change the shape, change the functions. Now put the to other use, other applications and domains, means that can be utilized for other applications also. Nowadays, previously mobiles used for only calling. Nowadays, where you can using for NFC for payments also, right? You can scan the barcode and you can pay money. So many operations you can have. Eliminate. Parts or whole. Previously, bulky items used to there in the mobiles. We just eliminated those many things and we have different new features items for the mobile, right? So that is called parts are complete. You can eliminate or small parts also you can eliminate. Now rearrange or reverse. That is rearrange or reverse. Sometimes we have to reinvent the wheel because the idea, the project may fail. So we have to again rethink on the idea and we have to rearrange it or reinvent a new item from that. That's called rearrange or reverse. Last one, idea. Add some features, like some here, add some features, many features so that we can attract your customers. That previously this is the model and now this is the model, it has more features. So you can buy it. So these are the concept generations. Now, how the problem statement will be there? The problem statement must answer three questions. What are the three questions? What is the problem or need? Who has the problem or need? This is the last topic. Only 2 slides I have, I think. Why is the important to solve? So, what, who, why you must be having with you. Then only you can have the solution. If there is no what, who, why, you cannot have any solution. Randomly, you cannot generate anything from your mind. Okay? So, how it will work? What, who, and why. The format for writing a problem statement uses your answers to questions and follow these guidelines. How we can create this? Who needs, what, because, and why. What means why? Because, why. Who needs, what you want to invent, and why you want to invent. So these three items should be there in your problem statement, in your problem item. So example, dash needs dash because why? The who you have to write here, who needs. Maybe you, maybe disabled persons, maybe some other persons you write here. And what means what you are inventing, what they need, wheelchair they need, you need some extra care, many things. And because why? Because they cannot walk properly. Like the many things you can write here. Examples come here. Blinds, who cannot see. The blinds need help from outside. Here, need help from outside. What? This help can be using dogs, men, or electronic devices because they cannot walk by themselves. The blind people will need electronic devices, dogs, men, or any other items so that they can walk easily because they cannot see. Right? They cannot walk by themselves. So how can I rearrange in this fashion? If I want to rearrange, this is a statement, but I want to rearrange in this fashion. See, blinds, this one, cannot walk by themselves. What? Cannot. They need help from outside. This can help. This help can be using dogs, men, or electronic devices. So this is what? Red color. So what means dogs, men, or electronic devices comes under here. And blinds, who means blinds here, because they cannot walk by themselves. So like this, if we have some statement, then only you can have good ideas, then the process will continue. The process will give some good results. Now more examples. People need cheaper and better performing car radios. Radios are the radio. Car radios because current radios are expensive and poor at picking up weak radio signals. Okay, when you go outside by driving a car, sometimes disturbance will be more in the car radios because it cannot get the proper signal, strong signals they are not getting. So for that, how we will write that one? Students need an easier way to lock their lockers at school because combination locks are hard to unlock and often get jammed. Nowadays we don't have here, but in foreign universities there, every student is given with one locker box, like in your gym. When you are going to the gym, gold gym or other gyms, there you have a big lockers there. You can put your combination lock numbers, lock you can put for your box, so that it will be locked properly. But sometimes what happens, it becomes jammed. It will not freely movable. So how to get that one? How to solve that one? That's one problem. Next one. Teachers need a better way to erase chalkboards because erasers are messy and don't remove all of the chalk. Means nowadays we got the marker pen. This is also messy now. If I rearrange this one, teachers needs a better way to erase these boards, blackboards, by using the marker pen. See, it is not cleaning properly. So there should be have some solutions. So how will write the solutions? How should be a problem statement? These three statements I am rearranging now. The problem should be interesting. There should be a sources of written information on the subject as well as similar products to analyze. You want to be able to build on the experience of others. Maybe your idea may be innovative, maybe first time, but there must be a comparison to your idea, to your product, what you are creating. Then only you can create better one. That's why first time who created the aeroplane, Wright brothers, it is not in good fashion, not in good shape, right? Only it can carry 2 people, or it can carry only the pilot. But later on, they improved. Nowadays we have Atonova 2423 something big cargo aeroplane is there. Yeah, Atonova. So like that we are upgrading, we are updating ourselves. The problem is specific enough to allow you to design a better solution. Okay. So this is your chapter 1. Any doubts in it? Okay, I took more class, don't worry.